What's up, y'all? It's your boy KSK Sports here. And Cleveland media, they want them to suck. Okay? Prime example, last year, last 2 games of the year, they was actively trying to tell the Cleveland Browns, hey, you guys should tank so that you can get Fernando Mendoza. I don't even know if Fernando Mendoza is going to be good. So that's just a dumb idea on the surface. Like, why aren't you trying to win games? And why is the media trying to put it out there? Like, this is why I don't like media. And people, they try to pin me as media. Look, if y'all want to say that I'm independent media, that's fine, okay? I don't shy away from that. But as far as legacy media, as far as Cleveland Browns media, I am certainly not that. I'm a guy with a camera and on his phone pointing at him and giving my opinion on my commentary. I view this as commentary. I view it as a fan's perspective. That's how I view it. I mean, y'all can label me as independent media. That's fine with me, okay? But anyways, the Cleveland Browns media, they suck. They tried at the end of the year. They were like, hey, you know what? We tank. We can get that number one. Like, do y'all hear yourselves? I can tell some of these people never play competitive sport. Why would you want to go out there and purposely lose games? Tell that to the people in the locker room. Tell that to the people in the locker room that, hey, you know what you guys should do? Some of you guys might not be here next year because if we do this, we're going to go in a new direction. Okay? What sense does it make for Shedeur Sanders to be like, hey, yeah, let me lay down so they can pick the guy that's going to replace me? What? Maybe the Cleveland Browns was like, hey, we know Kevin Stefanski going to be up out of here. And we like Shedeur. So maybe we're going to go out and we're going to win these last couple games so that Shedeur got a chance next year. Maybe that was the case. I know Browns media, they don't want to hear that. But, hey, maybe people in that locker room actually like Shedeur. And now the Cleveland Browns, they got Todd Monken, who likes Shedeur. When's the last time the Cleveland Browns, let me ask you a question, Cleveland media. When's the last time that the Cleveland Browns had a coach and they had a quarterback in alignment with each other? They didn't have it the entire time Baker Mayfield was in Cleveland. Okay? They had Hugh Jackson, Baker Mayfield. They did not like each other. Okay, Jesus, Tony. Remember all that from the media. Remember that. All the Browns fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Then you had Freddie Kitchens and Baker Mayfield. Then you had Kevin Stefanski and Baker Mayfield. None of those coaches really rocked with Baker. Okay, now Todd Bowles with Baker. It seemed like Todd Bowles is a fiery guy. I mean, his press conference, he was just. I'm not gonna curse over here. He was just out there firing curse words. I'm like, whoa. And he said, man, they act like they don't want to play out there. I'm like, hey, man, let it be known. Let it be known, Todd Bowles. Let it be known. Okay? So this is the first time Cleveland media that the coach, Todd Monken, and the quarterback, QB1, Shedeur Sanders, are in alignment. There ain't no stories about that from Cleveland media. What do we keep hearing from Cleveland media? They want Cleveland to suck. Okay, they want Cleveland to suck so they can get Shedeur Sanders up out of there, so they can get Todd Monken up out of there, so they can just have this cycle and this hamster wheel of them sucking, the media being able to prop a bunch of negativity out there and just be this loop. Hey, we should go get a new coach. Hey, we need a new quarterback. Hey, how about some stability with the Cleveland Browns, Cleveland media? How about I don't see the story where it's like, hey, Todd Monken and Shedeur, they actually like each other. Could continuity be a good thing for the Cleveland Browns? Where is that article from Cleveland media? Okay, where is that at? Okay, Tony Grossi is kind of submitting to Shedeur Sanders, but then he was talking about Arch Manning like out the side of his neck. So maybe he just like Shedeur Sanders because it's convenient to say that, and it's the obvious thing to say. Obvious, Jason Lloyd. It's obvious. Like how Zach Jackson and how Jason Lloyd? How are you guys still saying goofy stuff? Y'all are insiders with the Cleveland Browns. How are y'all still getting it so wrong? It's crazy. How am I getting it more right than the guys that are actually in Berea? It makes zero sense. It's almost like they're being purposely obtuse and dense. And throw that in there, man. Obviously, purposely obtuse and dense. Like, come on, man. How do you so close to the sun and don't get burned? That's crazy. Crazy work, as G. Bush would say. He's so close to the story. It's almost like an elephant It's like if you're too close to the elephant, you're not going to be able to see the entire elephant. So for me, as somebody that's 2,000 miles away from Cleveland, I can see the elephant on the horizon. It's like the sun out there. I can see it. If I get too close to it, I'm going to burn my eyes. If I get too close to the elephant, I'm not going to be able to see it. Okay, so you might need to draw back a little bit and be like, hey, oh, that's the picture. I see it clearly. That's what it seems like, Cleveland media. That's a great analogy, man. They flying too close to the sun, and they way too close to the elephant to see the entire elephant, and they too close to the sun, they get burnt, crispy, toasted. Any other analogy you want to throw in there, okay? Browns media, I mean, can y'all be positive for once? Can we get something where it's like, hey, well, we got 3 offensive linemen. Our offensive line was 32nd last year. We got some new offensive linemen. No, what's the story? Oh, we overpaid for Zion Johnson. Is he going to be a bust because we overpaid for him? Why did the LA Chargers pay him? I don't know why they didn't pay him. Well, we paid him, okay? And he's going to be better than the left guard we had because KT Levingston or number 68, Robinson, we had a JV line at the end of the season. I don't care who they bring, as long as it's better than what we had last year on the offensive line. They was ranked 32nd by the end of the year. So anybody, we can have some mid. We can have some mid on the PFF grade. We can have middle of the pack offensive linemen. They can all be right around, I guess there's 2 guards per team, so that's 64. Oh, they can all be around 31st, 32nd because you got 64 guards, you got 2 per team. They can be all around there. It will be better, marketably better than what the Cleveland Browns got last year. But nobody's saying that. Nobody Cleveland Browns media is saying that. They're saying, man, maybe I got to be the guy that says it. You know, I got less than 500 subs. I can only get my message out so far. That's a plug right there. Like, comment, and subscribe. Help your boy get over 500 subs with this video right here. But, yeah, I'm just saying, the Cleveland media is like, well, yo, we see it, man. We see it, man. That's why I gotta come in here. I gotta speak my piece. I gotta talk about it. And it's like, hey, we're gonna be all right in 2026. You know, the over-under for the Cleveland Browns is 6.5 for 2026. Hey, you a gambling person? I'm not promoting gambling or saying it's good or bad in this video. I'm just saying, man, if you want to put in a good bet, if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, that's 6.5. We're going to go over that 6.5, man. I might have to put a little scratch on that in Vegas. Okay, I'm going to be in Vegas in September. Yeah, y'all would know when I'm in Vegas because I ain't gonna be shooting videos here. I'm gonna be shooting videos on the strip. Anyways, yeah, Cleveland Browns media, y'all, come on, man, y'all. Oh, man, we see it, man. We see it. We see it. Okay, y'all want the Browns to suck. Y'all want the Browns to suck, so y'all got this hamster wheel where y'all like, hey, we need a new quarterback. Hey, we need a new coach. It's like, I mean, I can't imagine what it's like being in the media for a team that's good. A lot of questioning probably has to be a little bit different. You know, Cleveland media, they're like, and you living in Cleveland on top of that. I don't want to talk too bad about Cleveland because I was born in Northeast Ohio. I was born in Youngstown, Ohio. So I'm not going to put Cleveland down too much. But, I mean, there are more desirable cities out there than Cleveland. So maybe that might be why the Cleveland Browns media is miserable. You're living in a miserable city and you cover a miserable team. I get it. But still, man, y'all negative all the time. Like Shedeur said, you ain't never got nothing good to say about me. Shedeur be taking me. Shedeur is a silly guy, man. He's funny. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Help your boy get over 500 subs. All that good jazz. Watch these videos. Get the watch time up. Help your boy get paid on here, man. Hey, thank y'all for y'all support, though. All jokes aside, all plugging myself and trying to get monetized on here. So I appreciate everybody that comments on this. And I appreciate anybody that's made it in this video. I appreciate y'all. All right, peace.